pirates right. I do like the pirates as a creation. Not I don't like piracy in the that sort of sense. You know, they did a lot of bad things, but I like the addition of the pirates. Okay, so here we go. Rarely they've actually all deployed outside their walls. Don't get that a lot. Now as you can see, they all have really bad muskets, and God, they're moving really fast. So our central cannons should hopefully do some damage. Yeah, we've already killed a handful, and when things get up close and personal, we switch to canister shot and rip a horrific swathe of destruction through them, which I always enjoy quite a lot. I do like cannons because they force the enemy's hand so much. You can't just sit back and do nothing while you're getting blasted apart. I mean, these guys have already lost 20 men. That's unsustainable given that this battle's been going on for about a minute. Okay, they're being quite clever here. I don't like it when they're clever. So we're just going to redirect here. And crush those guys who think they can mess around with us. Bam! Yeah. These guys actually get a volley off, which is not good. So we will charge them while they're reloading. Good timing by the cavalry, hopefully. And they've run into our guys and are paying the price. We're about to sort these guys out. Good in proper. These guys are getting hammered by our cavalry. They've actually done quite a decent job of staying away from our line. Come on, pirates, run away. You should be terrified. We've got horses. You haven't. Come on, quit wavering and start running. Good. So those guys are wavering. We should be able to get these guys to run. Switch to canister shot and remove them. Canister shot always just makes things fun. It's at slightly... It's at quite long range, so it's not massively effective, but it is still quite deadly, I assure you. They always move forward a little bit when they fire, so they're now on the top of their trenches, which is a tad frustrating. Horsemen attacking in the flank. Pirates probably don't like that too much. Yeah, wavering. They'll break shortly. There we go. My cavalry have done well, I'm pleased. Pirates have already been shattered as a fighting force. There's a few remaining units. These guys have lost their formation already, so no surprises that they're running. There's a couple more regiments, but nothing my chaps can't handle. Hot fire. Currently they're more of a danger to my cavalry than they are a hindrance to the enemy. Just want my horsemen to be a bit careful, really. I'm ordering them back for the simple reason that they're too close to these regiments. We're offering reasonably disciplined fire. for pirates. So we'll loosen them up with a bit of good old cannon. Bit of canister shot is notoriously good for the Constitution. So basically, pretty typically for this battle, because I am very familiar with this battle, I've fought it many times, the pirates have been forced to try and attack me and try and beat me at my own game, which is, you know, a disciplined line-to-line musket battle. The pirates' game is not fighting land combat, really, so no surprises that they haven't done well, because this is not exactly their field of expertise. And you can see I am ripping into them. Just going to cut these guys down. Their line was too thin, and it's been broken by my cannonball of a cavalry charge. Punctured their line, and they're running away, basically. Pretty simple, pretty effective. Just gonna chill out here until these guys decide to run away, and then when they do, we will cut them down with our cavalry. There we go. Gonna catch them and do as many casualties as we can. Actually, no, we're just gonna end the battle here. Heroic victory. Not the most exciting battle, but I'm sure you'll agree that at the moment we can only really afford to pick on the weaker nations and fight the easiest battles that we can, because massive casualties, all they mean is that we have to spend thousands on retraining, and fighting against tougher opposition just means that we're more likely to lose, and frankly losing a single battle could be disastrous to our ambitions, especially if our army, like there, it would have been routed and destroyed to a man because there's nowhere to run, and that would have been absolutely terrible. So, massive victory. We only lost 106 men. They are in the thick of it. Oh, in fact, we have annexed them. We are going to exempt them from tax. It's a royal palace. Can I have that, or am I not allowed to? I need to check. Government quarters, Parliament chamber. Okay, I actually can't. Government palace is no good for me because it's a absolute monarchy building. So we're going to retrain our guys, and we're going to knock up some militia soon when we can. We have our 6th rate. Let's have a look at the Baltic. Okay, Amsterdam is throwing an army together. We thought they would. Amsterdam, however, is not throwing a navy together. So we will gleefully set out from Lubeck. To there. We've captured the Leeward Isles, obviously that's good. Didn't really help our income, but we'll set out there, and what's it? And our intention will be to strike at Rotterdam, hit and run, just damage their income significantly. So we've taken Antigua. What does this give us? Well, it gives us a high yield sugar plantation. We have a shipyard. And to be honest though, like if you look, Trinidad and Tobago also has a shipyard, but the thing is their plantation is low yield, this plantation is high yield, so I'm inclined to give this a trading port once I've captured Trinidad and Tobago. Well, to be honest, probably give it one now, because like, why harm? Just cancel that briefly. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's not a dockyard. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that and build a trading port, and then use Trinidad and Tobago's shipyard as a shipyard because it has a worse plantation. So I'd rather get the income from this plantation through a trading port than have a low yield plantation as my income, or none at all if I had double shipyard. So he's raiding their trade route. It doesn't look like they have a particularly big army, so that's always reassuring. We have our regiment of the line. It's actually the 1st regiment of foot. We clearly disbanded. Oh crap! Okay. Okay. Plan. I'm just gonna save before I do this, because I have a feeling it might not work. So, if it doesn't, I want to be prepared. I want to send...
Ni ber om för mycket.
Why can I not? Can these guys not?
Det är inte möjligt, befälhavare. Framöver.
Yeah, as expected, we were intercepted. If we retreat, we go to the wrong place, but we can go back.
Framåt. Marsch.
Okay, I'm gonna just load that game. I was almost certain it would happen. Okay, we're in... I suppose you could call it a spot of bother. The thing is, I'm relatively confident we can hold that army off. Yeah, it'd be a tough battle, but they'll definitely come off worse. I'm not pleased that they are marching with a big army into Hanover, and if they are clever, they will raid the farms and towns before they do anything. But whatever the outcome, either they're going to have to attack my fort, and to be honest, they might be able to overcome that, but they will take unpleasantly high casualties if they do, or they will have to attack Hanover, and I'm confident that I can defeat them. It will be interesting though, you know, no battles for a long time, and suddenly, bam, we're attacking the pirates and the Dutch are attacking us. It's an exciting world, you know. Okay, so what we are going to do is get this guy as close to there as we can. Alright, they have 5 regiments of line infantry. We only have 4. We will train some militia. So we've hopefully we'll get those militia up. I mean, do have quite a bit of artillery. It's not a really good army, especially for assaulting a settlement, but at the same time I would not venture to say it is a bad one. We'll set our dude to try and infiltrate the army. Successful mission. None of these guys have any veterancy, which is quite reassuring, really. I'm gonna train another regiment because, frankly, I think it's probably necessary. 6 regiments of the line in Fort Dubeck should adequately ensure us for any attempted attack. Basically, what I'm hoping for is, if they attack, even if they manage to break through, it will hurt them, and that will mean that at Copenhagen I can then finish them. Of course, this is all speculation. I have no idea what's going to happen, but during this end turn sequence we are probably going to see the Netherlands attack Hanover or this fort. If they attack this fort, they will probably win. Although, well, I'm not sure. A lot will depend upon what they do with their 5 infantry regiments. They will probably win, not definitely. Also, I don't know whether they have bayonets or not. If they don't, I'm much more confident. If they have socket bayonets or ring bayonets, a little more of a big deal. But, you know, I don't know. You know. Sabotage that. No, okay. I'm going to get him in there, and I'm going to get him to try and sabotage that. Oh, path block. Okay. Ooh, we can assassinate someone. It's not going to work, I'll admit. But we might be able to sabotage it. Agent detected. Oh well. Okay. This turn is going to end, and the Netherlands are going to do something. The United Provinces are going to attack somewhere with this army, and we're going to have a fight on our hands. On the plus side, we took Antigua, and the Danish Caribbean is born. Strange and crazy as that may sound. Right. To war. Well, to this end turn sequence, and almost certain war. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip this end turn sequence. I'm gonna wait because the United Provinces are up pretty early in the lineup, and we're gonna see what they do. Okay. They attack Hanover, but they do not assault. Okay. Right, they attack Hanover, but they don't assault. They're presumably trying to starve us out, and this means they think they can't win. Because if they thought they could win, they would assault immediately, because otherwise, you know, there might be reinforcements. So they're trying to prove something. No, what am I saying? Sorry, no. They're trying to see whether we want to risk sallying out or whether we have any reinforcements to pull in. City besieged, Hanover. It will surrender in 4 turns. New town emerges, Schleswig, and we're immediately going to get some Weaver's Cottage up. Yes. Okay, we'll send these new 2 regiments down. And see what else is going on. Yeah, line infantry in Denmark. Successful mission. That bloke. Trait gained. He's honest. Great, whatever. Not massively bothered. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Have the French beaten us to it? No, it would appear that they haven't. But now we have, you know, we've gone right ahead and done it. But we are also going to sabotage it just for lols. Didn't work. Worth a shot. Importantly, they're not getting a whole lot of money that they would have otherwise been receiving. Isn't that brilliant? Right. Okay. Now we come to the meat of the situation, as it were. Just one thing we are going to do is build a magistrate. Oh, it has paved roads. You can't actually see them, but they're there. Ah, there's the port. Okay, what was I building that cost money? Schleswig. Okay, I'm sorry, but port takes priority. Trading port takes priority over crafts workshops, given that we have a high yield sugar plantation here. So in 2 turns we'll be getting income from that, and that is important. India's quite orange, all oranges and yellows. Europe's nice and multicoloured. It's quite cool. We've got the red band, the green band with a little pocket of green in Hungary. Then we've got the sort of grey and blue. Then we've got madness going on here, and then we've got white, red, yellow. But the dominant features the red band and the green block and the yellow bit. I know that sounds really... oh god, they've taken Alsace-Lorraine, and you know what that means? Oh, I was going to check this, wasn't I? Yes, I was. United Provinces. Oh, they're at war with a lot of people. France, Barbary States, Russia, Spain, pirates, even Sweden. And me. What can I say? They are in trouble. I mean, look how they are, like... Britain likes them. Württemberg likes them. That's it. Everyone else either sort of... oh no, Venice and Genoa like them. But other than that, they're either moderately disliked, strongly disliked, or outright, you know, at war with. Yeah, they're in trouble. And that makes me happy, basically. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our relief force.
Döden eller äran.
We should be able to beat him with this. We shall see. But this is going to be a very big battle. A very important battle. And one that will define the course of this game, I think. Because failure here will mean we lose Hanover, we probably lose this fort, Copenhagen is under major threat. Victory here, we might even be able to go on the offensive, who knows. Alright, my plan. So, the army in Hanover will defend Hanover. Hopefully they will try and attack it. Hopefully they'll try and attack the fort. That would be brilliant. If they don't, they can come out. But in the beginning they'll defend Hanover. Then this group, along with, amazingly, these two, who have managed to show up from the fort, these two and these 4 will go up and put the pressure on these guys. But I think that's for another time. Well, next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.